Yeah, thank God I didn't follow that advice. Okay, so woke up. I said I'm gonna put a prof sticker on my laptop and then say from now on this laptop shit's pure gold. You know, thought it was funny. And then all these motherfucking bots show up, which is to be expected in some sense. But I just think these guys that write these things need to think this through because they show up right away, like within seconds. No one does that. No friend of yours, no follower of yours shows up within 2 seconds and clicks like on your stuff. No real human. You make it wait a few minutes at least. And then sorry. And then gotta cough the pre-roll tar out. Then they so they DM this thing. And I said I'm gonna see what this is. So I DM it and it instantly DMs me a bunch of stuff. No human being does that. Put a delay in. You could even make it a standard delay, but I would make it a little bit randomized. I would also make it analyze the replies, and if they're replying more quickly, you reply more quickly. That's what a real human being would do. Yeah, and I've only written a couple of bots on Twitter, and they got banned or whatever, but, I had to learn Python. It was interesting. I like it, but, I could see how bots have a legitimate purpose, if it's saying, hey, send this over here, but most of the stuff is they go, hey, post it here and we'll promote it, and then they go oh, if you want to promote it, you got to pay. I wouldn't use it that way. I would say, hey, you might want to check this out. I would use, that's a legitimate reason to use a bot. And then I'm gonna talk about Instagram in general. One praise for Instagram is that I'll start with the bad stuff so I can end on the good stuff. What I don't get is this Reels thing. Wait, that's not the one you go to. It's this one. I don't get this Reels thing. It's so unengageable. I mean, I know everybody's doing it because that's what you're supposed to do or whatever to get, promoted or whatever. So, but I don't understand. I know you're supposed to wait and all this, but then most of the time, by the time you click the sound, they don't even click it. Almost always, by the time you hit the sound button, it's already over. You already missed it, and you got to go back. And then if I type something, this is a chick right here, right? Let's pause it. This is a chick. This is an actress. She's really cool. But if I type something here, it's gonna show up like a direct message. So, which is creepy in certain situations. I don't know. I mean, why don't they just make this like the posts or something? I don't know. It's just, look, I didn't get Instagram from the beginning. I'm the latest adopter to this site. It's the last one that hasn't banned me, so I'm kind of just trying to play cool. But so that's that. The other thing that I would offer as constructive criticism is allowing people to post links in the comments. That's the only thing I would change about the comments. And now I'll get to the praise of Instagram. Something about the way they do replies lends itself to not having these... I'm outside. These absolutely insane, stupid political arguments that always blow up on Twitter and Facebook. Which is why, I don't even do Facebook. I deleted mine, but Twitter I liked, but it was really toxic at times. And one thing that's neat about Instagram is it's mostly positive, for the most part. People are more uplifting to each other. There's not as much that was bad or something. So, there's not as much of that. I could do a whole show on this channel. Yeah, but anyway, I think, sorry. I do think that Instagram offers some interesting opportunities for marketing. I don't quite understand it, never really have, but it's the last place I got. So anyway, that was just a thought about the bots and everything. The bot experience was kind of enlightening. Good morning.